Hi friends! Today we are going to a convention. Doing some nerd shit today. I got my backpack. You already know what's inside. My Pokemon binders. See if I can find some sweet singles today. Some pickups. We got our matching hoodies on today. So, you know, do a couple things. I don't know, for some reason I'm nervous. I don't know why. I'm always nervous before things. I feel like the older I'm becoming, the more anxious of a person I'm becoming. Is that normal? I feel like it should be the opposite, right? Shouldn't you become less anxious as you get older?
Like when you're young, you're kind of careless and carefree, so things don't bother you as much.
Maybe. I don't know. Why am I nervous?
I used to go speeding down the road going 100 miles per hour. Now if I'm doing 60 and someone passes me, I'm like, slow down, y'all whippersnapper.
So I'm walking my Sonic leggings. It's been a while.
You need to wash those shoes. These things ain't yellow, ain't they? They're supposed to be white.
They are yellow. No, they're yellow.
I know they're yellow, but they're supposed to be white, aren't they?
No, they're yellow.
Interesting.
They're like a tan, like off-white color.
You've been sweating in them.
Not true. Lies, deceit.
Lord knows you're gonna wear socks.
Shut up.
That's straight up foot sweat right
No,
there.
it's not. Shut up.
The name of this convention is called extracon, and it's being held at the convention center here in Pordenone. This convention was pretty big. It took up 5 of the halls in the convention center, so there was a lot to see, a lot to do, and a lot to look at. We started in the first hall and we decided to just make our way through each hall individually and just see what each one has to offer.
I see Crown Zenith. And it's in English. How much you want for your Crown Zenith boxes? Oh no, not 70. I'm not paying that much. 78 euros for that? No, I'm good, dog. 78 for the Chinese ArielAmazinggDay sets. There's so much to look at. It's so much. Yeah. And we've been here how long? And we've just literally only visited 2 stalls. And we've been here for what? Has it been that long? 40 minutes? Oh, lucky bags. Oh, that's fun. I guess you get pay and then there's like random stuff inside. You don't know what it's gonna be. That's pretty neat.
After spending like 45 minutes at a Pokemon booth, we finally decided to move on and take a look at some other things. And this jacket right here caught my eye, and I had to stop at this vendor's table and check out his stuff because it was just all too cute.
They're so pretty. These are really nice. I really like these. This one's cute. Eat more vegetables. I need this. Eat more fucking vegetables. I need that. I need this reminder for myself. Alright, it's been like almost 2 hours and we finally made it to the little snack place that I was like wanting to look at. We're basically what I'm saying is we're halfway through the first little room. I'm just really curious what their American snacks are. Which I got. And how much I'll charge them. Which I got and how much I charge them. They want $7.90. They want $7.99 for a box of fruit roll-ups. That's crazy. $15 for a box of Twinkies. You can get an individual Twinkie for $2. No way. Oh my god, $3.50 for a 99-cent can of Arizona. That's crazy. Yo, they got the cherry Coke in there for $3. $3 cherry Coke.
Prime's $14.
That's insane. $14 for Prime. Wait, they got the Pacific Punch. $2.50. Okay, the monsters aren't like. Actually, you can get half these flavors. Well, okay, now that's not true. You can get the Pacific Punch one. You can get some of those flavors here in Italy. $8.99 for a box of Pop-Tarts.
After looking at those overpriced snacks, we finally started making our way through the rest of the first room. Of course, I had to stop and look at some Pokemon stuff because Pokemon's always going to catch my eye. These are like little 3D printed Pokemon, little statues. So cute.
This is the game room, it looks like. It has all the arcade machines.
We finally made it to the second room, and half of it was vendors selling stuff, but the other half of it was dedicated to these old school arcade machines, which were free to play.
Yo, did the Simpsons game? No, because me and Chelsea used to play the heck out of this game. They had this game in what's the pizza place? What's the all-you-can-eat pizza place called? Cece's Pizza? The pizza buffet? Cece's Pizza? Anyway, I think, right? Yes, Pizza. Little Cece's. Yeah, Cece's Pizza. We used to go to Cece's Pizza when we were a kid, and they had this Simpson game in there, and me and Chelsea used to play the crap out of this game every time we went. Yo, I always was Marge with the vacuum. That's too funny.
At this point of the day, we finally made it over to the third room, which also had some games set up, but I also heard some music, so I had to go be nosy and follow the music and see what was going on.
I hear stage, I hear music. Oh, they got karaoke? Oh snap, they got karaoke?
Un fatto io ve lo darò di una vita corta che vivrà vedrà lascerà che il cuore mi guidi un po', scorderò quel che so e oggi
Lunch break. Got a giant hot dog. I already took a bite out of mine though. And I got this little donut filled with custard and a water because I'm skinny. Balance.
There were tables over by the karaoke stage, so we got to continue to enjoy the karaoke show while we ate our lunch. And yeah.
Good for her for going up there. She's brave. I'm too good shit. I couldn't do it.
Here's a little close up of my delicious donut. The thing was so good. Oh my goodness. And as you guys know, I'm skinny, so I shared my donut with Kyle so I can stay slim, thick, or whatever. But yeah, anyway, after lunch, we continued walking around the third room. And like I said, there's a bunch of games set up in here. So they had like VR, they had Just Dance. There was even tables that were full of different consoles, Nintendo Switches, Xboxes, PlayStations, that you could sit and play games at. It was really neat. Room number 4 was the K-pop room. As you can see, there was a stage up here, so there were some kids doing some dance covers when we walked in. I'm not sure what else they had going on throughout the day, but we stumbled upon this little dance performance. We're still in room number 4, the K-pop room, but on the other side of the K-pop room, they had a bunch of old school games set up. So a bunch of older PC games and older console games, and they also had this whole row of big old screen TVs that you could play some Nintendo Switches on as well. So that was pretty neat.
Yeah, games on your microwave.
I ain't ever in my life seen a TV shaped like this. It looked like a microwave. What? It's in color too? I'm shook. Why is it so square? Kyle said you got games on your microwave. Oh my goodness. Bro, there's still more over here? What's over here? Oh, whatever. Maybe we missed it. Everybody leaving.
Huh?
So whatever it was, maybe we missed it. Looks like everybody's leaving.
So this was the 5th room, and here they had a really big stage and a bunch of chairs and like cameras and stuff. So clearly there was some performance that we must have just missed. And so yeah, so we decided just to walk around and try and figure out what was going on here because we had no idea what was happening. So these are 2 guys that everybody was here to see. I don't know if you can see there's a long line back there. They're all lined up for a meet and greet, but turns out that these 2 guys are some of the voice actors here in Italy for some major characters like Goku from Dragon Ball Z, Luffy from One Piece, SpongeBob, and some others I can't remember. But yeah, so it was pretty cool, I guess, for the Italians to be able to meet some of their voice actors for their favorite characters.
What's this? Oh, airsoft. You want to do some aerosoft?
Did you say aerosoft?
Yeah, you want to do some aerosoft?
No, I don't want to do aerosoft.
You want to do aerosoft? You don't want to go shoot no aerosoft guns?
I don't want to shoot aerosoft guns.
Why you don't want to shoot aerosoft guns? It's in your nature. It's in your nature. You love aerosoft. You love shooting guns. You're American.
Well, now I see upon editing that there's actually 6 rooms, not 5, like I mentioned in the beginning of this video, and I'm too lazy to go back and re-record that, so we're just gonna leave that in there. But yes, the 6th and final room from this convention was a Lego room. There was like an area where you could buy a bunch of Lego sets, and then there was also this area over here where you could sit and build Legos, and then there was this random wrestling match happening in the back of this room as well. I'm not sure what this was all about, but clearly there is something here at this convention for everybody.
Connette su Green Angel che sente per la prima volta probabilmente lavoro calcio in faccia.
Hey, they live out their best lives right now.
All right, we're back home now, and I just realized I don't think I showed anything that I bought today. I didn't get a whole lot, but so I only picked up one Pokemon card today. There were a lot of vendors and a lot of people selling cards and things, but I just like, I don't know. I think I brought my binder because I thought maybe I could like trade for some cards, but I don't know. I was just nervous and I was just unsure about it, so I didn't trade. I didn't ask like anyone,
Why
like
do you do that?
like any of the vendors if they wanna, like if they, you know, allow for trades or whatever. I just flat out bought one card. And also a lot of the cards were in Italian too, which it's okay. I mean, English is preferred, obviously, and American. But so most of their cards were in Italian. There were a few English cards here and there, but just the prices of them were kind of high, and I just felt like I could probably buy this online and have it sent to me like for less. So there was also that was part of it as well. But like I said, I did pick up one card today. That was the first table we went to. Katarina V Max card. I need it for one of my sets I'm collecting. So yeah, so I picked that card up today. That's the only thing I got Pokemon card wise. I did get this for my sister Chelsea. There was one of the tables was selling like there was a couple tables selling like old like video games, like Game Boy games, PlayStation 1, PS2, PS3, PS4, Switch games, things like that, GameCube, Nintendo 64, like old school Nintendo. Anyway, there was this one table they had a bunch of like Japanese Game Boy games. So I picked up this Detective Conan game. It's in Japanese. It's a Japanese game, so I don't like my sister. Well, she'll know Japanese or anything, but I thought she would really like just to have it just as a collectible thought it was really neat, and it was only $5, so yeah, I thought that was super cool. So I grabbed that for her. And then there was this guy who was selling these really nice, he had some like hoodies and t-shirts he was selling. His brand is here, Komaroshi. And like he designed this and stuff, like, and it was like Japanese style like art, and I thought it was really nice because I feel like most of the vendors there, they were just it was like, you know, anime stuff, so it was like fan art like type stuff, and like, you know, nothing super original. So I don't know, I just really liked, the guy was nice, the guy himself, he was really nice, and I just wanted to support somebody who wasn't just mass producing somebody else's work, you know what I mean? So this is his own like brand, his own design he created, and yeah, so I decided to go that route and get a sweatshirt from him, but he didn't have my size when we went up there. So he was actually like, oh, like you can pre-order one, and next time, he said, I think he said in about 2 weeks time, they'll do a restock on the specific. They only had one, okay, sorry. They only had one sweatshirt in my size at the kiosk, is that the word? Desk, at the stand, yeah, at the table. And it was cute, but I really liked another design more. And so he didn't have that one in my size, but he was like, oh, actually, I'm probably gonna be restocking that one in like about 2 weeks time. So if you want, you can pre-order it now, you can pay for it now, and you can write down your name and your address and stuff, and I'll send it to you when it arrives. And I was like, oh yeah, so that was really nice of him to help me out there, because I really liked that one. And like I said, I really wanted to support him and buy one of his sweaters, because it was a nice sweater. It's embroidered. So anyway, I don't have it here to show you right now, but it actually is this tiger actually. This design, just like a little just embroidered little tiger boy on a burgundy long sleeved sweatshirt. I love my burgundy. But yeah, I think this is a pretty cool site. I think he was saying he doesn't ship outside of Italy though, because at first he was worried that, he was like, oh, I can ship it to you, but I don't know about shipping unless you're staying in Italy. And I was like, yeah, no, we live here. And he was like, oh, okay. And so, yeah. But it's Komaroshi.com. Very cool. If you're ever looking for a little Japanese inspired sweatshirt. I was telling Kyle, because there was like the K-pop girls, like the girls doing the K-pop, like there was like whole like K-pop section like in the con, and I was just like, man, these K-pop kids have it so easy these days. Back, you know, 10-15 years ago when I was heavy into my K-pop, like I didn't just have a group of friggin' 10 girlies that we could just do dance covers with. Like I had one friend, really, but Bettina, y'all know my ratchet bestie Bettina. She was the first person I knew that was into K-pop that like wasn't Korean, if that makes sense. Like my Korean friends, obviously they knew K-pop because that's part of their culture. But for like as a non-Korean person, like I remember meeting her, I was literally walking down the hallway in university and I overheard her showing somebody a video of 2NE1 on her computer. And I stopped and I looked over, because at the time I don't know anybody who likes K-pop, like, and I was like, you know 2NE1? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, oh my god, I love 2NE1. She's like, me too. And I'm like, ah. We literally have been friends ever since that day. That's how me and Bettina met. But yeah, no, I was really just jealous of like the girls. Like they like, literally just have a whole group. Like it was like 10 of them, and they were filming their little video, and everyone had a part, and I was like, dang, I just had to do dance covers by myself. I just decided which member I was gonna be by myself, and I just did that. That's crazy. I would have loved to have a whole team of friends to do full-on dance covers with. Anyway, I'm rambling now. That's gonna be the end of today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing morning, night, evening, whatever it is for you in your part of the world when you're watching this. And we'll see you in our next video. Say bye, Anna. Okay, bye.